Shadow Weaver didn't bother to mention that there was a massive gate blocking the way to Seaworthy?
Wait, didn't you learn about the Selenius Sea Gate in Force Captain orientation?
It's completely irrelevant because they're just supposed to go to Seaworthy because that's where Adora is. They're not there to go through the gate. So it's perfectly fine. No, they just pull up along the shore and then they dock and then they invade and take it. And Catcher somehow thinks that they're welcomed in there? That's not the situation, but like, I don't know. This scene just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's really funny, but like, if we take that out, it's kind of confusing, and I don't know, maybe I'm just completely misreading the situation, but it's one of those clips where I look back upon, I don't understand what's going on here. I'm just going to shut my brain off and enjoy the funnies. I should also clarify, I'm not saying that's bad or that's wrong, because most sitcoms in media, that's just how they operate. So it's not an issue. If they did like, yeah, let's just do something stupid, let's have fun with it. But it is worth mentioning that this is an effect that it had on some people in the audience. Or is it just like a one-off bit that it really doesn't matter? Because it's like, once again, when you're writing a story and you're putting all these conflicts and interlocking storylines together, you have to balance out repercussions of certain things not being touched upon or some things not being followed through. Obviously, depending on the show, you could go like representation is one of the conflicts that some shows do like touch upon or some others leave out, which, you know, we could open up a discussion about that some other time. But this is an example of one of those repercussions that they're like, yeah, this could cause some issues if we brush through this scene, but the scene isn't about those minutia details. We're just trying to establish that these characters are here and this is what they're going to do. Everything else is irrelevant as long as we get those things through in an enjoyable way.